Good morning, students. Today we will finish the rest of the exercise 3.6. Last class we have done half of the exercise. This class will do the next half. So we'll start with question number 6. Question number 6 is the traffic lights at 3 different road crossings change after every 48 seconds, 72 seconds, 108 seconds respectively. If they change simultaneously at 7 a.m., at what time will they change? At what time will they change simultaneously again? So, children, concentrate here. Here they have said there are 3 different lights at 3 different road crossings. That is, at 3 different roads. Each blinks. First one blinks at 48 seconds. Second one every 72 seconds. Third one at every 108 seconds. Now, these 3 lights have blinked simultaneously at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m., all 3 lights have blinked. Now we have to find out the next time. What will be the time next they will blink simultaneously? So here we will find out the LCM. So we'll go for LCM of 48, 72 and 108. So these all numbers are divisible by 2. So 2, this will be 24, 36 and 2 5s are 54 and 2 4s are 8. Now again they will go by 2 because the ones place all are even numbers. Here also you will test of divisibility will be easier, will be applied. So 2 12s are 24, 2 118, this will be 27. Now again these two will go by 2 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18, 27 will come as it is. Now 2 3s are 6, 9 will come as it is, 27 will come as it is. Now all 3 will go by 3 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 9s are 27. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. Now again 1 1 and 1. You have to stop when all are 1. Now LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 times 2 and 3 times 3. Now we will group these numbers for easy multiplication. This will be 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 16 into 9 into 3. So 16 into 9 into 3. That is 16 into 9 3s are 27. That is equal to, we will multiply 16 into 27. See children, here I have made us on the right side I have made a column about 2 inches for rough work, so that all your calculations you can do here instead of doing at the end. If you all do at the end, then at the end of the year it will be lost. So you will do all your rough work besides your questions, so that you can refer back later what calculations you've done. So 6 7s are 42, 4 7 1s are 7, 8 9 10 11 into 2 6 are 12 and 2 1s are 2, 32. So 2 3 and 4. So your LCM is 432 seconds, because all your units are given in seconds. Now this is your LCM. Now what they have asked, if they change simultaneously at 7 a.m., at what time they will change simultaneously again. So now you have to convert this into minutes, right? So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So you can write 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minutes. So 432 seconds will be 432 by 60 minutes. Now divide this. 60 divided by 432 will be, this will go 7 times. See, you take you consider the table of 6. 6 sevens is 42, right? So 6 sevens are 42. If you multiply the 0, so it will come here. So let us see. This will go 7 times. 6 sevens are 420. So 2 1. So what you will get is 7 12 by 60 minutes. That is 7 minutes plus 12 by 60, 12 by uh, uh, minutes. This is 7 minutes and 12 by 60 seconds. So this is, if 1 minute is 60 seconds, so here the quantity 12 by 60 is nothing but 12 seconds, right? So 7 minutes and 12 seconds, because you've got 12 remainder here, right? So at 7 a.m. they blink together. So next they will blink will be at 7 minutes and 12 seconds after 7 a.m. That is at 7 hours, 7 minutes and 12 seconds. That is at 7 hours, 7 minutes and at 12 seconds. So this is your answer for question number 6. Now children, question number 7. Question number 7 is similar to the questions we have done previously. So question number 7 will be your homework. Now coming to question number 8. Okay. Question number 8. Find the least number which when divided by 6, 15 and 18 will leave remainder 5 in each case. Okay, so you have to find out the least number that when divided by each of these number will give remainder 5. So it will be LCM, because the number you will get will be multiple, then only it will get divided by all 3 numbers, right? So find out the LCM of this number. So it will be it will go by 2 3s are 15 come as it is, 2 9s are 18. Now all 3 numbers will go by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15 and 3 3s are 9. Now 3 1 5 comes as it is, 1 5 1 1 and 1. So LCM will be 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now let's group these numbers together so that we can multiply them easily. 2 into 3 3s are 9 into 5. 9 5s is 45. 2 into 45. So 2 45s is 90. So LCM is 90. Now children, see, 90 will be divisible by all 3 numbers, right? Because it is multiple. Now we have to find out number that will leave 5 remainder. So how can you do that? Tell me, how can you do that? Now, if this number is divisible by all 3 numbers, so what we will do is we will add 5 into this. So 90 plus 5, that is equal to 95, will give remainder, will be the number which will give 5 remainder with all 3 numbers. If you want to check, we can check here. See, if you divide 95 by 6, so what you will get? 6 1s are 6, 3 5, 6 5s are 30. So you get 5 remainder. Similarly, if you divide 15 by 95, 15 6a is 90. 90 times it will go, 5 will be remainder. So 95 will be the number which will give 5 remainder. 5 remainder when divided by each. Right? When divided by each. So your answer will be 95. Now coming to question number 9. Question number 9 is find the smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 13. So this question you do as homework. We have done the fifth question that you have done is same as this question. So this question is also your homework, question number 9. Now coming to question number 10. Now question number 10 is question number 10. Now question number 10 is find the LCM of the following number. Okay. Now see here, question number 10 and 11, there are 4 parts of each number. You can leave C and D part. We will just do 10A and 10B and 11A and 11B. C and D you can leave it. It is not so important. Okay. So question number 10A we will first see. What they have said, find the LCM of the following numbers. You have to find the LCM of these numbers and observe a common property in the obtained LCMs. What you have to do, is there any property in the LCMs that any common property that you observe in these LCMs, and is the LCM the product of 2 numbers in each? Okay, let us first find out the LCM of the numbers 9 and 4. First one is 9 and 4. So first one, 2, 9 as comes as it is, 2 2s are 4. Now again 9 will come as it is. Now 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, that is 4 9s are 36. Now here see what they have asked. Observe a common property in the LCMs obtained, and is the LCM product of 2 numbers in each case. Okay, first we will answer the second part. Is the LCM product of 2 numbers in each case? Is the LCM obtained is product of 2 names? Yes. LCM is product of 2 numbers. Can you say, children, why? Because 9 and 4 have nothing in common. They don't have any factors in common, so LCM will be multiple of both. Now the second part is, so the first part of the question is observe a common property in the obtained LCMs. Now the common property we will answer this part later. First do the B part, because that answer should be common to both the LCMs. Now we'll do the B part. It is 12 and 5. Now find out the LCM. So 5 will go 5, 12 comes as it is, 5 ones are 5. Now 3 4s are 12, again 2 2s are 4, and again 2 1s are. So LCM is equal to 5 into 3 into 2 into 2 is equal to 15 into 4. 15 into 4 is equal to 60. Here also the second part of the answer is yes, LCM, that is 60 is product of both numbers. This is the second part of the answer. Now the first part they have asked is observe a common property obtained in LCM. Now see, this is the first LCM, this is the second LCM. Is there any common between both the LCMs? Both are product of 3 Can you say that? Both are product of 3 or both are product of 6. That is also a common property. So you can write anything. I'm writing yes. LCM of both. A common answer you can write yes. LCM of both the sums above are product of 3. I'm writing. You can write product of 6 also, because both are product of 6 also. 6 6 are 36, 6 10s are 60. So that is question number 10. A and B part I have solved. You can leave C and D part. No need to do. Now coming to question number 11. Now question number 11, find the LCM of the following in which one number is the factor of the other. Okay, so here first you have to find out the LCM. Okay, so A, we will do A and B part, C and D you can leave. LCM of 5 and 20. 5 and 20, we will see 5 is common, right? 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. So 4, 1, 1. So LCM is equal to 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Now what they have asked, find the LCM of the following in which one number is factor of the other. So what do you observe in the result? You see here. So LCM is 20 and numbers are 5 and 20. So what do we observe is in each LCM, is larger of the two numbers, right? It is out of 5 and 20, LCM is the larger of the two numbers, or you can also write as LCM is the factor of the smaller number. Both the ways you can write. I have written LCM is larger of the two numbers. Out of 5 and 20, 20 is the larger number, that is the LCM. We will check is this property same in B part also. B is 6, 18. Now take out the LCM. 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3 1s are. So LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. So that is equal to 2 into 9 is equal to 18. So here also you can write LCM is larger number out of both numbers. So this is all for today, children. So do homework, question number 6 and question number 9. That is your homework. Thank you.